Alright, well, welcome to the first recorded EU game between Bromance and NOB. This game should be getting underway relatively soon. We are not live right now, but we should be getting underway. This is one of the first matches that's been using Source TV, so there might be a lot of bugs. For example, Frush right now is holding an M16 in his hand, but when you look at his view, he has a grenade. And every time he clicks or ADSs or fires, it'll make the grenade pin sound. So there's going to be a few bugs, but 90% of the action will be viewed. You'll get to watch almost all kills and all deaths. So hopefully it's worth watching all the kills to have a few little bugs. So this match should be getting underway soon. This is another bug. When someone is prone, it looks like they're standing, but they're not. So there'll be a lot of switching to third-person view and trying to watch what's going on from there. Yeah, see, it looks like he's standing up, but he's not. So I will be trying to solo cast this. It's rather hard to do something like this by myself. Never done it before. So usually alongside of me, or mostly I am alongside Levi, and he's the main one that casts and controls all that. So we'll see how this goes. I'd rather have people watch as many games as possible than, than not be able to see these games. Specifically because EU plays so differently to NA, at least from the footage I have seen. So it'll be very curious to see how these two teams play. I assume it's a pretty fair matchup. I don't really know anything about Romance or not, but I assume it's a pretty fair matchup. So hopefully we're in store for a really good game. If it turns out this type of stuff works very well, solo casting and recording matches with Source TV and stuff, then we'll probably try and have as many of these as possible. But yeah, it's a little bit in the future, but hopefully this will be really nice and it'll work out. Alright, looks like we should be going live then, in pretty soon. Just waiting for that live on restart. Here it comes. Game will restart. Alright. Scoreboard has been wiped. On the left side, you have Mom, GG, Steve, Destruction, and Frush playing for Bromance. And on NOB, you have Jupy, VR, Nami, Panda, and Sage. Alright, game is live. Alright. So I am seeing a 74 being used. 274 is being used. The recoil I would not suggest for competitive because you don't actually get a foregrip. Even though the recoil is very low, you really want to have as many shots being poured down range as possible, or as accurately as possible. So we'll definitely see how this match works out. We got Nam here pushing this right side, as you can see. He's not holding a pistol, but Bromance gets a UN kill onto Nami, and then Mom gets a Mark 18 kill onto Sage. Jupy responds with his AKM on that frag on Nam, which brings the total to a 4v3 in Security's favor. However, VR is actually contested on this A point. Looks like Brostruction's on the other side, not really moving. Jupy gets a nice AKM shot onto Frush. Source TV did not pick that up, but Steve gets a good Mark 18 reaction shot onto Jupy there. So it's Destruction and VR on this A point, I believe. And we're just kind of waiting for them to resolve out this A conflict. Bro Steve is going to be the one capping B right now. It is a 3v2. Oh, okay, there you go. So Security just full respawned. We did not get a notification like we're supposed to. So Security just full respawn. It's now a 5v2 situation. They're going to be heading up to this A point. They're probably going to send a few to that B point as well. Yep, to the B point to clear out VR on A and Panda on B. But oh, VR. Panda gets a nice kill onto GG. GG did not even see him at all. Nom is actually crawling outside on this balcony. He gets killed by VR. You can see him through that doorway there. But that should let the rest of the security know where he is. Destruction. Nice kill onto Nob. So that brings it to a 3v1 situation. Nob actually has a very strong chance of pulling this out right now. Oh, just kidding. Steve is going to cap C, so never mind. It'll be a 5v1 situation. Yeah, and he's contesting the point over here, but look at the Insurgent. He's just on the other side of these planners. Oh, that's too funny. A is decapping, as you see here by Destruction. He's looking towards that balcony side. I would really suggest that he moves out to balcony as quickly as possible. But they do have a pretty good secure. Oh, team kill. Steve accidentally pulls the trigger on Destruction. Both players fired at each other, however, only one died, so. Panda's making his way through the B point. He knows he needs to clear it. Nom stands up and shoots him right in the face. So that first round goes to Insurgent. Good round. Let's take a look at the scores here. We got 1-0, 2-1, 2-2, 0-1, 0-1, 2-1, 1-1, 1-1, 0-1, 0-1. So what that tells me is that all these teammates are playing close together. There's not any particular member that's just outplaying everyone else on the field here, so that's nice to see. Usually when a team has a couple players that have extremely high KDAs, even though this is only the first round, but at the end of the day, if you have some members that have extremely high KDAs, it can kind of tell you that maybe if you shut down that player, a team might struggle. So this is a good thing to see low KDAs across the board. It shows good teamwork, it shows good team play. Destruction here with the UMP with the 2x. That is very interesting. Not a very common gun used. He does get a kill onto Sage, and Frush on the outside of B here does get a nice shot onto Jupy as he made a run for Red Truck. Security is capping B. They're also decapping A. Oh no, A. Someone just stepped on A. Ooh, Nami, nice kill onto GG. Destruction returns the kill onto VR, and Mom gets that counter frag onto Nami. So that brings Security to a 5v1 situation, as I believe it was someone. Anyway, someone just killed B. Alright, Destruction sitting up on those planners. Panda ran around the corner and gets shot in the face. So Bromance is up 2-0. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, here we go. There's a 5-1. Alright. So Destruction really doing a lot of work for his team that round. But I don't really know what to say about Nob. They're just getting killed on their way to different objectives. That last round was extremely quick. I am seeing a lot of optics, however. Like the UMP there, it's got the 2x. The M16 has a holograph. Not too many. It looks like all Insurgents have is iron sights, but it looks like secure. Oh, and then it's Cobra. All right, well, that's interesting. It's something you don't see all the time. Following Jaber as he runs down this A first floor, running Cashier, pulls out that 74. Ooh, he leaned. Source TV does not show leaning, so he leaned around that corner, and Destruction was ready and just fragged him in the face. Ooh, Destruction runs upstairs after this. He does not have his knife out. It's actually a gun, as you can see here. But he ran to that balcony. Wow, survives the pepper from VR and gets a third kill in a row. Panda taking some shots onto Nom there. Looks like that was some pretty hard lag or something. But Steve pops up around the corner and kills Jupy, and Frush gets a kill with his Mark 18 on a Panda. So again, a pretty quick round. Destruction really doing work on that first floor. What he's doing is he's getting these early frags on the first floor and then swinging up to balcony, which is really frustrating, for the balcony player on Insurgents. If you don't have control of that first floor, it's really hard for you to make a move in and out of balcony because you're so exposed from two different angles, plus the doorways. So I would suggest Insurgents to pull this game out would definitely have to take control of that first floor and secure their, I guess, momentum on A. And Destruction doing really good work with that 2x on the UMP. And like I said, that's definitely not something I would expect to see. But it's working out for him for sure. Nami making his way down B tons here. Taking some peeks. Frush just running free onto the other side. Pulls up his gun and gets a nice frag on a Jupy, who's really running into that B point. But Steve, nice kill on a Nami. I don't really know what happened there. That was kind of weird. Frush might get a kill onto this guy here. He lines up the shot, takes it, and kills Sage right in the face. Good shot. That was a good shot. So I think that's a 2v. Yeah, it's a 2v5. Security just capped B. Pops around the corner. And Panda goes down for Mom with his Mark 18. That was really unfortunate for Panda there. He had just popped his head over the corner. So it brings it to a 5v1 situation. Where is VR? I believe he's on A or C. I can't actually change the spectator because of Source TV, but GG gets a kill. He was in fact on C. So GG, I think, went down the stairs, found him, shot him in the face. So it's a 4-1 for Security, with Destruction leading his team 8-1. NOB hasn't gotten a single objective yet, which is maybe they'll play better on the Security side, but there's still 4 games left in the half, so NOB definitely has a chance to come back from this, but they need to just have better play on these objectives here. I don't know if maybe, Bro is just outreacting them across the board, or what's going on here, but GG looking outside. Wow, nice shot by Jupy there. Very nice, clean one shot, but Frush here is watching him with the M16 as he goes around the corner. Jupy did line up the shot, however, Frush shot first, so Jupy goes down outside of B. Ooh, Destruction, nice kill on the Sage. He was actually looking at multiple Security, but Destruction swung around behind him and got that nice kill. I forget what player that was just showing you, but he is going around for the flank at A. Frush, I believe he is actually throwing a nade. Oh, but Nami is shot behind. Nami coming up those steps. Frush is probably going to get this frag right off the bat. No, he decides to run back down the stairs, realizing that Security was going to take it. Yeah, look at this. Look at Frush here. Look at that. Yeah, well, here's Destruction. Lined up some nice shots. He was actually prone, so those bullets were a little bit lower than what the Source TV was showing you. So he gets that kill onto Panda, which turns it into a 2v3. However, A is decapping, C is being contested. I believe Security will cap B any moment now. Frush is not on the point, or is he on the point? I don't know if it's bugged or not. Let me check. Oh, no, okay, so there is Insurgents on B point. So all points are contested right now. Everyone's kind of playing it patient. Frush is not seeing that Insurgent that just popped his head up. Oh, wow, good kill by VR. That was a nice kill onto Frush. Not a really common place you see people, so that was really good by VR there to see that and get that frag. You can see arms sticking out of the walls there. That's another Source TV bug, so. B is still being contested, though. There's, I believe, only one Security. Yeah, it's a 2v2 on this B point here. Or a 1v1, 2v1 on the B point. No, it's a 1-1. It's 1-1. 1 on the B point, 1 on the C point. My bad. It's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. Destruction taking some shots. I heard a scream, but it wasn't a kill shot. Destruction's gonna peek outside here. He was leaning, in fact, there, but it didn't show it. Now he's prone. I guess neither one of them killed each other because Source TV has changed to Nami. Oh, no, they're the back. So they're all peeking around the corners. They're trying to get a nice, clean shot on the other. They realize that, they need to win one of these objectives. And if Insurgents, I would suggest Insurgents play this really slow. If they lose B, Security caps really quickly. Whereas on the C point, it's a different story. Oh, C with a nice spray kill into the car from Nami there. Destruction firing a full clip, didn't hit anything though. He's prone. Security will cap the C point. So that brings it to a 5v1 situation. 53 seconds left on the clock. So at this point, Security just has to go A and B, or A and C really, and just make sure they don't touch a point. VR's making a play, got the correct decision. He needed to make a move as fast as possible. Destruction, however, was ready, leaned around that corner, shot him in the chest. 5-0 so far for Security. And let me look at Destruction, 11-1 with that UMP with a 2x. Well, the model is showing a 2x because the red dot model is a lot smaller. So maybe that's again another Source TV bug or something. But Definitely not a common gun I would expect to see. See, right now it's showing he actually has an iron sight, so he's probably opting to take that off, realizing he's going to be in a lot of short-range engagements here. Oh no, wait, this model is showing a red dot, but anyway. And we're getting that bug with the pistol again. So Destruction running top floor this time instead of bottom floor. Probably going to come around the corner. Pre-fire. Panda shot, but did not get any hits onto Steve. That was really unfortunate there. That was a really good shot. Destruction gets a nice kill onto VR there. Frush is playing this B point, coming around the corner. Wow, good nade by Frush there onto Jupy. We didn't actually see him throw it, but he threw it into that back left corner. Steve gets a kill as well. So that brings it to a 5v1 situation out of nowhere. Insurgents are really having a hard time here. But Sage is going around to the backside. He needs to take a shot. Yep, nice kill there onto Frush. However, the whole team knows where he is. And they're pretty much coming all over the place. Wow, nice kill by Destruction. That had to have been HP ammo right there. That was a clean kill. 6-0 so far. Insurgents don't have a single objective, which is really unfortunate. Another bug there. HUD refresh. So what are Insurgents doing wrong? Well, it's kind of hard to say. They lose so many members quickly. I don't know if they don't know pre-fire spots or if they're just being outreacted or what, but security is just shutting down Insurgents on this map. They're not letting them go anywhere. They lose 3 members just so quickly. It's really hard for Insurgents to do anything at that point. So Frush here doesn't have a nade in his hand. He's got looking outside here for this red truck player who's usually sniping. I don't believe he's there because there's 2 security moving on the left here. Yeah, GG moved up. Yeah, there's no Insurgents, so they need to start looking on the inside. Frush is now prone, laying down on this inside. Watching the flank there. Steve is watching the Insurgent approach, so really good setup here by Bromance. Really good positioning on this map. Don't really know what Insurgents are doing. Ooh, Destruction with a nice kill on the legs with Nami. That is, in fact, HP ammo. Very nice kill. Just shooting at the legs. I mean, Destruction really showing his stuff, man. 14-1. Frush here watching the flank. They did end up capturing B, so it's a 5v4, but none of security died. It looks like Insurgents are just setting up in all corners of the map and not really moving. They're playing it really slow, which is, I think that's going to work for them this round. At least it should. They've been having troubles running and getting kills, so play it a little slow. Set up on weird corners and take some security out as they get a little impatient. Steve making his way onto the C point here. Ooh, there you go. VR. Told you. Weird corners, man. VR gets a nice kill onto Steve, and that brings it to a 4v4. However, security does have 2 objectives, so Insurgents are the ones that need to make a play, but they do have 2 minutes left in this round to make that play. But GG set up for the spawn camp in case they cap something. However, since the points are blinking, he's mostly just there to stop Insurgents from running around for free. Most players don't bring their gun up when they come around that corner, so GG should get a nice, easy kill if someone's coming in. It looked like NOB is going to come right around that corner. No, he was actually going to C, so never mind. But Mom gets a nice kill looking down the stairs at Panda there. So that's a 4v3 in favor of security here. Frush is back in his little corner. This little dirty spot. Oh, but Sag says, no thank you, get out of here. Frush goes down, and immediately Mom rotates towards this A point and balcony. Oh, Jupy sees him. Jupy, you gotta go prone. He is prone. Source TV taking fire onto that balcony from both that player over there and Jupy here. Oh, but Mom comes around the corner and gets a nice kill on the Sage. Oh, really nice by Jupy there with the AKM through the balcony there on Mom. That was really well done. B is still contested though. As you can see, Destruction here. Oh, they got nades dropping down into those staircase. They're running both steps here. This will probably be a kill onto Jupy in a matter of minutes. He drops down. Oh, but where's Jupy? VR ran around the corner with that. It's gone up. So Destruction gets another kill. Jupy is on this point, though. Destruction taking shots. He immediately prones. His ally there on steps is trying to figure out where he is. Turns out the other Insurgent is actually in the middle steps. So GG throws a flash. Flashes are not very used. But they're both prone right around this corner. Destruction and Insurgent is right around that corner. Yeah, there you go. Jupi gets a nice kill on Destruction and whips around to the right. I wish we could have seen his point of view for that round. Holy cow. Gets a nice kill onto GG. Wow. That was quick. Shooting at his front, then spinning 30 degrees to shoot the other player. Or 90 degrees, rather. Very well done by Jupi, man. That was a really clutch situation. He was on those steps. They were nading it. He runs to the other side of the steps. Insurgents drop down to counter that. He runs all the way back around. Just really well done by Jupi there. And that secures Insurgents their first win. Still without objective caps. So Bro is just phenomenally playing on these objectives. Or that's a dumb sentence. Bro is playing phenomenal, getting good setups on these objectives. There you go. That's a better sentence. So it brings the total to 6-1. This is the last match of the half. Romance setting up again. Foosh watching this outside red truck player from Insurgent, but I don't think he's there. Nope, they've opted not to play outside anymore. Nob getting good control on this A point. Ooh, he should see that nade. Nice, they cap A. No contest. That was really good. That brings first objective cap VR. Nice kill from balcony onto Foosh there. This could be Insurgent's game. However, Jupi gets another kill on Destruction, but Bomb counters with the Nami frag, and Steve VR could not make that frag happen, and Steve returns fire, getting a kill. And that changes it to a 3v3 situation. However, because Destruction... Ooh, nice kill by Jupi there onto Steve. Good reaction. But Destruction is down. It's a 3v1. So GG gets a nice kill onto Panda. They should know exactly where he is by now. They should realize where that frag happened. Sag looks like he's gonna go. Nope, he's not. He's not opting to go outside. Taking shots there from GG. There you go. Sager gets a kill onto GG. GG goes down. So that brings the half 6-2 in favor of Security. Wow, Nob definitely stepped it up. They started making good plays. They set up really well. That was a really. It looked like looks like it was going to be a very boring game, but Nob definitely stepped it up, countered what Bro was doing, pulled out 2 rounds and a half. But we'll see how Bro plays on this Insurgent side. Security lends itself to more defensive play on Ministry, just with different timings and different things on the map, and the way the objectives are placed as well. So, I mean, we'll definitely see how Bromance sets up on this. I would assume we would see basically the exact same. The map is very symmetrical. That's why it's probably one of the best ones. So, I'll definitely be curious to see how Nob plays this Security side. Maybe Nob plays a little more defensively in their playstyle, so that'll be more naturally suited to the Security side. I don't know who picked what side. I believe Bromance picked, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, Nob sending 2 players to this A point. Nice pre-nade there. Oh, that might not have been a pre-nade. It might have just been a gun. But anyway, this guy's prone. As you can see, there's zombie arm sticking out. GG making his way outside here. He's taking shots from inside B. Jupi, nice kill onto GG there. And Destruction running down to this first floor. He's going to swing around to the inside. I guess not. So Nam set up here just outside the B point. I think he should be tapping it to get information on whether the point's contested or how far it's capped, but he could have already done that. Someone's taking fire on top floor. Looks like it's VR taking shots. That gave him away, but Jupi returns a nice kill onto Foosh. Destruction, however, was outside waiting, killed Jupi. So that brings the total to a 3v3 situation. Security is capping B though, but not anymore. Mom says, "You are not my son." It's a nice kill. And Bro Steve, really nice shots onto Panda there. We caught the glimpse just as they died, so that changed it to a 3v1. Nice kill by Nami there onto Mom, using that MP5. But look at this, a 74 with a 2x. That is some massive recoil this player is going to be dealing with, but doesn't matter. He's playing very well. So they cap A. It's a 5v1. Not too much Nami can do in this situation. He can clutch if he captures B, but I'm pretty sure that point is being contested, or if not, it soon will be. Yep, Mom jumps on it. Oh, he did get it, though. I wish we had that notification. Nami gets a nice kill on the Mom. Bruce gets a kill on the Nami, so that was a good counter frag, and it brings the total to a 4v4. However, Security... Oh, Destruction with that spawn camp on the VR. And I believe GG. No, it was GG with the spawn camp. Destruction with the shot in the middle of the point. But Insurgents are going to all cap here. Capture B, respawning their team, so it's a 5v2. And A point's already blinking, so as long as they can push off the security here. Oh, Steve didn't even return fire there. Sage, nice kill, but Mom's coming around behind. He's going to see him. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, there goes down Sage. So A point is contested. I don't really know where the last player is. Bruce Brone's trying to dodge that nade, but it's 4v1. Jupi is the player that had to clutch the other round, but I don't know if there's much he can do here. We shall see. Oh, but Frush can't see him because he's prone. That security is right outside this window. Oh, he must have heard him prone. He had to have heard him prone. Yeah, Frush could. He's not. Frush isn't moving his. There he goes. Now he's starting to move. But Destruction's looking outside. I'm sure the information's being called. Hey, I hear someone proning around me. So the whole Insurgent team is flanking onto this A point. I expect they'll start peppering pretty soon. Yeah, Frush stands up, gets that kill on the Jupi. Unfortunately for Jupi, there wasn't too much he could do. 7-2. This is the match point for the current Insurgent team that started security. Man, look at Destruction. 17-3. Just really doing work for his team. If maybe security can get a lucky pick onto Destruction and then hopefully clean up the rest of the team, but man, Nob is really struggling right now. But you know, it's hard to tell if Nob is just struggling on this map or if Bro is just shutting down anything Nob had to bring to the table. Bromance is just playing phenomenal here. Definitely very well executed game. Two players running with their knives out, so that's interesting. One pre-nade, 3 went top A. Very, very interesting. They're definitely setting up for this balcony here. They definitely will control this map. Nom is looking with his AKM here, shooting across the map. Mom gets a nice kill on the Jupi there. But A point is blinking, so Nob needs to try and figure out where that player is. They're peeking around to their side, but GG's still at this red truck. Both teams were liking a player on that outside red truck, which is interesting. You don't really see many teams in North America, at least, using this point. So Mom gets a nice reaction kill on the Sage there. B point is now being capped by Insurgents, and it is Insurgents match point. So this is Security's game to lose here. Steve does get a nice kill onto Nami there. B point, I believe it's contested because the point is going up and then back down, so but it doesn't matter. I mean, Bromance captured A, so it's a 5v3 and they might cap B here. I'm pretty sure it's contested though. I'm just pretty sure. Yeah, GG just steps on the point. Yeah, but GG was there to kill him. Ooh, nice kill by Nom. He was prone, so the bullets are actually showing higher than what they're really being shot at. So 5v4. Ooh, Jupi goes down. That's unfortunate. Nob definitely. Oh wait, Mom goes down. Okay, so that's Insurgent. I'm getting all confused with the team switch. But Steve gets a nice kill onto Jupi, and Nami gets a kill onto GG. Good counter frags, so it's a 3v3. And that's what you really want to see. As soon as a player gets a kill, you want to see another player coming around the corner to return that kill. That's just good play. That's good teamwork. That's what you really want to see. But B point is being contested. I believe one of them saw someone running across the map, so there'll probably be a kill here on the switch. You hear that 74 being fired. Ooh, Sage. Nice kill on Bro Steve as he was running up to that balcony. Destruction is running up. Probably going to get this counter frag if he did actually push up. You know, he did not. Shoots at a dead body. Gets this when he's coming up. Sage gets a nice kill on a Bro Destruction. That's exactly what Nob needed for this round. It's a 3v1. There's a minute 30 left on the clock. But it is Frush. Frush is a really good player. He's at the top, one of the top players on the scoreboard. So he gets a kill onto Sage. Should have just played it a little bit patiently, but you know, maybe they didn't know where he was. So right now A is being capped. So security is, I don't know why Jupi's running to this C point. You really need to get guys on A. You need to all in this Panda. Oh, nice kill by Panda onto Frush. That was a little bit slow. I would have expected Frush to at least return fire, but maybe he's looking the other way. Very good round by Nob. Pulls the game to a 7-3. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not match point. It's first to 9, not first to 8. I'm sorry, guys. I'm retarded. So 7-3. 2 more games left for Insurgents here. 2 more rounds. But NOB played that pretty well. They got really good counter frags. As soon as they lost a player, someone else was there to make the trade, which is very good to see from NOB. They definitely were struggling in the first half, but they're doing all right now. They're definitely getting a lot more objectives. There was at least 4 rounds in a row where they didn't get anything in terms of objectives. But GG, nice free fire onto Panda. Panda shots were just slightly off. Frush does get a kill onto Sage on that first floor as well, I believe. I think that was a good flash, but it might have been a team flash. I'm not too sure, but now I'm here playing off this A point. Now jumps down to the point, sprays into that wall. He's prone. He knows where you are, though. Source TV changes. We missed the action. VR NOB gets a kill onto Bro there. Very nicely done. And an F1 grenade kills Destruction without a player. So that might have been his own grenade. Might have been a miss throw. So that brings it to a 3v3 with Destruction down. So NOB can definitely take this round if they play it correctly. They need to stop this A cap and this B cap, though. They need to not push A because it's so close, force the Insurgent player to make a play. They're throwing nades, trying to hope to catch him out, but he's in this middle point. So at this point, security needs to not push A. They need to focus their players on this B point, clear out B, cap it. Ooh, NOB, nice kill onto Steve. That's exactly what you want to see. Security is now capping B. Excellent. Now this is where you tell Nami, don't push A side. But Frush knows what he needs to do, knows he needs to make a play, captures A for his team. That brings it to a 5v2 for NOB. That was really unfortunate. You do not need 2 players on this B side. So that was really unfortunate there. But B is actually contested right now. Juke B, nice kill into GG there. He's prone, so his bullets were actually firing higher than what they should be. If NOB can capture this point, then it's being contested. Oh, Steve's looking the wrong way. There's no reason for him to turn around. His teammate was covering that side. Turned around, unfortunately. Destruction gets another SKS kill, and that brings the half 8-3. That was so close to being NOB's round. Just a few little misplays here and there, and they could have easily secured a 7-4. But it is match point now, officially, for Insurgents. So, we'll see what NOB can do. NOB is playing against match point here, so if they do in fact lose this, a 9-3 is not a bad score. There's plenty of teams that go 9-3 on Ministry so far this week in DGL, so definitely not a bad score. Maybe not the one they were hoping, but still NOB has been playing really well. They had plenty of extremely clutch rounds, but I think they're just getting out-fragged at this point. I think that's the main issue we're seeing. Oh, NOB, good pre-fire there on the Mom. Might not have been pre-fire, might have been reaction fire, but look I don't know what happened there with Sage. Shots were really off, but could have been something else going on. NOB gets a nice camping kill on the steps there. NOB, VR, nice kill onto Steve. Oh, GG, almost fires it. Oh, there we go. There you go. There's that kill. So Bro gets a nice kill on the NOB, which brings it to a 2v3. 2v3. Frush almost gets that kill. Oh, he's got to reload now. Security needs to push him. They have to realize that he just sprayed a ton of ammo. But they do have a NOB teammate coming around the flank. Jupi has to realize where he is. No, he decides to prone and just wait it out. Insurgent is actually behind that palm tree in the middle there. But there is a security teammate helping him. So this could easily be NOB's round. However, they let A get tapped. And VR... oh man, he kind of just ran out. He really needed to play it really slow and figure out where this Frush was. But wow, Panda really doing work. Gets a triple kill onto Steve, NOB, and Destruction. That is exactly what NOB needed. But GG there, runs to the bottom, gets that counter kill. Nice 2P, good kill onto Frush there. 3v1 now. 3v1. This could easy be NOB's round. This has to be NOB's round. Oh, this would be so good if NOB can actually pull this out. This would be very excellent for them. So where is this last Insurgent player? He looks like he's probably C. Yeah, C's blinking, so the map doesn't show up, but he's probably C point. They need to cap B as fast as possible. They're probably decapping. I don't know if they realize that points naturally decap with the current DGL DGL config. So if A is clear, just leave it. Like, you don't need to be on it. bring it to at least half or 25% cap. But they're immediately running C. It might be too late, though. If Bro can bring back his team, Panda Man, you got to get on the point. You got to get on. There he goes. Now the point's contested. This is what Nob needs to win. Oh, but it was too late. It was too late. Insurgents captured that C point. That was a really bad misplay, in my opinion. Capping B point quickly was really good, but they really needed to stop that C cap to win that round. Nob, though, doing some good work in spawn, though. GG gets a kill onto VR. So C point C. Recap Nami. Good. Runs around the corner into an MP5. Or GG runs into the corner of the MP5. So that was really well done. This might be another source bug where it focuses on a dead player. There's really nothing I can do to change it. There you go. Now it's fixed. Alright, so 4v3. Nob can still pull this out. Oh, good there. Good there by Sage, playing a little patient, waited for him on the push. Panda's looking through a leaf, but he's actually prone, so he's not actually looking through a leaf. But destruction on this B point. He is capping it. Oh, that was what Nob needed there. Nice kill under destruction. So that brings it to a 5v1. This has to be Nob's round. 30 seconds left on the clock. All Nob has to do is make sure that they hold C and that they decap A. That's all they need. Yep, they're fine. Nob wins this round, hands down. Unless of course, Steve makes an all-in Hail Mary insta-win, but I don't think he can kill 5 players in 17 seconds. They're too far spread on the map. So, congratulations to Nob, finally pulling out another win. Bringing it to 8-4. I might be calling it a little too soon. VR does team kill one of their players. A little bit hesitation on the map, but there you go, security round. So that's an 8-4. This is so far the closest game we've had on Ministry so far in DGL Week 1. The only other game that had a close score was CG versus RS, which turned out to be a 9-3. And right now this is an 8-4. So there's potential for this match to come back in Security's favor. Not likely, but you know, it can happen. Nob played that round really well. They got those early frags. They positioned well in the objectives. They did let them cap C, though. Panda, I believe it was Panda. I believe so. He needed to just jump on that point as fast as possible. It's a calculated risk. Either you jump on the point and stop it, and you live. Or you jump on the point and you die, and they cap it anyway. So it's a very calculated risk, but I think he could have stopped that C point. But Nami's setting up a position I hardly ever see players. That would definitely catch a lot of people by surprise. Frush gets a kill onto Jupy, though, and Destruction gets a kill onto Sage. And it changed. Well, give me a second to figure out what's going on. Well, I can't give you any more information. They turned off Source TV at the end of the match instead of letting the time run out, so... I'm talking to Frush right now. Okay, so they changed map. So basically what happened is Bromance won. That was the last round we were watching. So let me summarize what happened. Bromance won the last round. It was 9-4 at the end of the game. Bromance started security, pulled out a really good first half, going 6-2. Nob did pull out 4 wins though, which is the most we've seen on a losing team in DGL this week. So very well played to Nob. That was really close. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll get the some Source TV bugs fixed, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Those bastards will pay! Hey, we're taking Alpha! We're taking Bravo now!